Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I tried to give you guys some quality content. I tried to basically have you guys see what my skin looks like in natural lighting. I used natural lighting for this video. This has been probably the one of the most trying videos I've ever tried, and I really wanted to give up. Like, I honestly wanted to be like, F this, I'm not posting this. Like, I wanted to just like scrap the whole thing. I just want to be kind of like realistic. Not every time I get on camera it's perfect and like everything goes the way that I planned it to go. So I'm just gonna post this anyway. So yeah, this is my kind of everyday routine, and the skin looks good. In person this looks freaking amazing, and I really want you guys to see that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video anyway and learn some things, because I do have some new tips and new products that I use in this video. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you guys on the other side. Alright, so now that I have moisturized my face, it's pretty dry, I'm just going to go ahead and use my Sonia K. I never can say her last name, but I'm going to get it right one of these days. I'm using my Sonia K Beauty Blender, and I'm going to be using the Fenty foundation, and then I'm also going to be using the Gorgio Armani Luminous Silk foundation together. I'm going to take the Fenty concealer, and this is in the color 330, and I'm just going to go over my hyperpigmentation. I'm supposed to start my cycle today according to my period app, but I don't know. All I know is that I am breaking out, so she coming. She rearing her ugly head, but I'm ready for her. Lightly blend that out, but I like that one because it kind of has like an orange undertone, and that orange cancels out darkness. Even though that's not like my highlighting shade, it definitely is my concealing shade. And if I didn't have so much scarring on my face, I would actually just wear this and go about my day. I mean, I could actually do it now, but it would just be kind of awkward. Like, I would just have like, it's like very, very light. But I just feel like you would, like, outside it would be okay, but inside it would look weird. I'm just gonna take what's on the back of my hand because it warmed up now. I'm just gonna apply that with my fingers a bit. Kind of just spread it around. It's easier to spread around when like warmed up with your hand. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend. I'm gonna be using the Fenty concealer in 310, which is like a step, I think it's 2 steps up from 330, and this one has more of a yellow base, a yellow undertone, which is like what I usually go to. I've been using this one, I've been going to this one and going to my Cover FX. I do like this though, I really do like it. It's a good concealer. It has a different kind of formula, really. It's not what I'm used to. It has like kind of like a gel-like formula, which I like. It's really blendable though, which I like too. I keep saying which I like. And I think if you haven't tried it yet, you should definitely try it. They have a lot array of shades that I feel like is accommodating to all skin tones, which Miss Fenty, you did that. I have this new steps that I want to talk to you guys about too, as far as like my everyday foundation routine goes, and just like my routine for doing my makeup goes. It's actually so beneficial and so helpful. So I just got some concealer sent to me from Smashbox, so I'm gonna test these out. You can use these as a contour too, but I'll do another video on this if you guys are interested. Oh, look at that blend. Okay, that was quick. Wow, that was like a nice little blend. Okay, I'm shook. Alrighty then, honey. Yes. Alright, so anytime I do a layer, I'm going to like set, but I'm not going to use a setting spray. I'm just going to use a mist, and this is the Dewy Skin Mist from Ayele, I believe. Basically, it just helps all the product melt down together, and it gives you more of a seamless, flawless, like set, like a base. So I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to let that melt all of my product down, and make sure you get one that's not oil based or like a mist that's oil based, because it's gonna like make the product come up. But this is like a nice little setting, it's like a setting spray but not a setting spray, it's like more water based, and it just melts all that product together, and it gives you like a more seamless, flawless finish. versus just like setting it all at the end. Take a little bit of the Smashbox concealer. Oh, I forgot to tell you, it's in dark warm olive. If I already said that, I'm not sure. And I'm just gonna take it on this eyeshadow blending brush, Morphe M330 brush. Just going to contour my nose a bit. Looking glowy right now. Wow, okay. Next I'm going to be using the Fenty setting powder. This setting powder is so bomb. I know you've heard everybody pretty much talking about it, but it's that girl. I'm using the color Banana. You get so much too. Like, you get a lot of setting powder. I thought these were like really small when I saw them online, and then I saw them in person. I'm like, oh my gosh, these are actually huge. And then there's just like so much product. I just like, yes. So I'm just gonna put a light, and it smells really good too. I'm gonna put a light base under there. Like, a little goes a long way. Wow, I'm just like so shook. Okay, so shook. I get excited every time I use it. I'm using it for the first time. I'm gonna take a little bit onto the sides here of my cheekbones too. I'm gonna hop off real quick and do my brows and then hop back on. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my eyes. I'm gonna be using the BH Hangin in Hawaii palette. This is such a pretty palette. Very, very pretty palette. I'm just going to take the color Shaka. I'm going to use that as my transition shade. Then I'm going to go in with the color Coconut. Then I'm going to reach into my Natasha Denona palette, which is the little mini palette. It's the mini Sunset palette. And I'm going to be using the color, I forget what this color is called actually. I think it's called Dirty Mars. Excuse me. I'm just going to use that onto my outer corner here. And I'm using the Morphe M330 brush. It's going to add a little dimension into my crease. And then reaching back into my Natasha Denona Mini palette, I'm going to take this shade right here, which is called Halo, I think. I'm just going to go over my lid area with the same brush. I'm going to take the Dewy Mist Spray again, and we're just going to shake her up and spray. And then move on to actually adding more powder and things like that. But each kind of step I do, I'll set, spray, add more powder, spray, add a little bit more powder, spray, and it helps all the products just melt down so seamlessly. So if you guys want to try that into your daily routine, or when you do your makeup, just try it, see how it works. I think it's really nice though. I really think this is we're leveling up, all right? Now I'm going to take the Black Radiance Contour Kit, and this is in light to medium. I finally got a new one, and I'm going to be using these two shades to contour with today. And I'm just going to lightly bronze up my face, just a little. I'm going to take the other side, and I'm going to take the Sculpt shade, which is the middle shade right here. I'm going to go right under there and kind of just create a little bit of more like a chisel. And then I'm going to do the same to the other side. Just lightly. And I'm going to take my handy dandy brush here and just contour my nose. I'm going to add my blush, and I like to use this MAC Mineralized powder. It's in Gold Deposit. It's kind of like a highlighter too, and this will be a really pretty highlighter for deep skin tones. Oh my goodness, your skin will be popping, sis. So try it. But I'm going to use it as a blush today. And I'm just going to go over my cheeks because it kind of have an orangey undertone. Tap that in, and then also I'm going to go on my forehead with it a bit, just real lightly. Over. And then I'm going to use the same brush, but I'm going to take my Chasing the Sun highlighter from Desi and Katie's collab. Not too much though. This highlighter is so freaking, you don't even need a lot. It's you just need a little bit. Take a little bit on my finger and put her on the tip of my nose and at the top of the bridge of my nose, and then I'm just going to blend that in. Take my brush and go onto my brow bone. And then I'm just going to set my face now. I'm using my Dewy Skin Spritz from Ciate. it doesn't have the name on it anymore because it like kind of comes off when you use it so much, and I've used it plenty of times. So I'm just gonna spray my face with this and let her dry down, and then move on to my lashes, and then we're almost finished. I'm going to go ahead and coat my lashes with some mascara first before I put my lashes on. I'm using the Big T's. Where is this from? This is from Buxom. It's on the label. Okay. I just like to do a light little coat of mascara. And today I'm using the Huda Beauty Fair 12 lashes, I believe. There's these little babies right here. These little mamas. I love these lashes. They look kind of, they look like natural wispies, but they're like not too bad. I've heard some people don't really like them, but I do. I think they're kind of good, so I like to use them. While that dries, I'm just gonna move on to my lips, and I'm using the K Beauty. Ooh, oh my gosh, she's hurt. I'm gonna take my K Beauty lip pencil in number 2, Nude 2, and I'm just going to line my lips. So right now I'm going to take my NYX Strictly Vinyl lip gloss and Sugar Mama. Get over with that. Literally my favorite. I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty Fussy right over that. Just one coat of this though. One coat. This is probably really excessive, but I'm going to take my Essence lip gloss, and this is the clear gloss that they have. And I'm just going to go over that, because this really just adds like, oh, the gloss that this adds to this whole lip combo is amazing. We are done with the face. I'm just going to fix my hair up a bit and then come back on here and give you guys the final look, the final little slow-mo, whatever. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'm so sorry that this is like kind of all over the place. I really wanted to give you guys like an actual real, like you can see in real life, not real life, but real lighting, the actual sunlight, how my skin, how my face actually looks and how like natural it looks. But I'm sorry for the like fluctuating and stuff, so I hope you guys don't hold that against me too much. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, even though like everything was kind of not going the way I planned it. Oh, it's so frustrating, but I hope you guys liked it anyway, and please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you guys like this video, and I will definitely use my studio lights from now on and not natural lighting, because this is hard. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.